What's good with y'all boys, man? I hope y'all are staying blessed as always, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video, I'm giving y'all my new season 5 animations for anybody that's curious for that, because I know it's the new season and people wonder, if they should switch the animations or what they should switch. So I'm going to take care of that, all of that in today's video, while having some Pro-Am gameplay. I am playing point guard in this video, or point guard now in the Pro-Am. I used to play the 2 guard, but now I'm fully switched over to the point guard, but I'm still on my 6'3" sleepy build, the build I've been uploading also in the last video. So you're going to see some gameplay of that, and we getting real nice in the Pro-Am. I'm kind of lying like shit though, because I just shot like 1 for 11, and then I had a game that I went like 4 for 12. But playing point guard's hard in Pro-Am. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are seeing the clips right now. Y'all aren't seeing the full gameplay. Some games I'd be messing them boys up, but some games I do got some off games. It's a big transition. I played lock all last year, but that is all besides the point. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the best dribbling animations for y'all. Alright, so if that sounds good for y'all, go ahead and drop a like on today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want more content like this. Comment down below anything you guys need. I will upload that next. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. If you guys want to grab up a 2K Labs premium membership, you can use code KOZA for 20% off. They have the exact green windows, the exact make percentages of all the jump shots, and even the best animations in the game. So if you guys don't want to watch content creators like me, you can have the full spreadsheet of all the stats in the game right in front of you. Alright, first things first, we should all know this. If you don't know this, if you're new to 2K or you're just hopping on, Michael Jordan, use it over everything for dribble style. Size up, I'm using Steve Francis. If you are not 6'4" or under, go ahead and use D Wade or even Kobe Bryant size up. I personally like D Wade better, but like Joe knows has been using Kobe size up, and he's been like competitive, like top tier Pro-Am leagues, and he's been dropping like 50 bombs with Kobe size up. So try that out, bro. And then for size of escape, I switched to John Wall from Trae Young, which is crazy to think about because I've always used Trae Young even in past years, but I just switched back to John Wall just because I feel like it uses a little less stamina. It just feels better to me in the Pro-Am and whenever I go to pull up for a shot. If you guys don't get either of those, go ahead and use Kevin Durant size up escape package. And the fact that I switched from Trae Young to John Wall size up escape package is crazy to think about, because not only do I only need an 89 ball handle for that, after the steel patch you really don't need Hall of Fame unpluggable. I mean, if you're playing top of the line like fucking Pro-Am or whatever, bro, you're gonna want it. But I can remake my sleepy build. Instead of having a 95 ball handle, the 2 guards in the Pro-Am, or if you're making a shooting guard in the rec, or even if you play park, bro, you could really rock with an 89 ball handle even if you're 6'1" or 6'3". Now, I'm not remaking my shooting guard build because I already just made a point guard build. Like I said, I've been playing point guard in Pro-Am, but I've been playing it on a shooting guard build, so I had to make a a new 6'1" meta Pro-Am 6'1" build, and that will come out on the channel very soon. That's the ones you see in the rec. All the rec clips is on my new 6'1", all the Pro-Am clips is on my 6'3", but that's beside the point. But a lot of y'all been asking, how do I get this forward crossover animation where to split defenders or even crab defenders coming up the court? It's the Russell Westbrook crossover. You stand still, hold right trigger, flick up on the right stick, like just like that you just seen, bro, and it puts you in front of the defender. If they are pressing you, if they have contact on you, you could go through them, it'll push them behind you, and you'll be in front of them. Even if you don't have blinders, bro, you can still shoot it. If they're behind you, the contest isn't going to count, and you can get that point. And that helps a lot whenever you have look at that, bro, he's up on me, and then I go through him, he hits the screen, wide open shot. That the other team center just sat in the paint all the game, bro, so I just went off for like 28 points this game. But I do have tutorials for that crossover, bro. It's really simple. You just need to get the hang of it, and you need to get the shot timing after you do the animation, and it is a very good move. Like you see right there, you guys need to learn this. But for behind the back, I'm either using Damian Lillard, but it's a little bit wide. Once you see that right here, this is the real animation. It's a little wide, and it can get plucked, bump stolen if they do play your hip. So Pro isn't a bad choice. It's nice and tight. Basic spin, Joe knows uses that a lot. I don't use it too much, but a lot of ISO players use that. But hesitation, don't use too much, but Zach LaVine. And moving step back, this is a big one though. Moving step back is normal, so I can get the Asta slide. You guys see when I come down the court, I Asta slide, right? And you can speed boost off of that move. It opens up a bunch of opportunities for scoring, breaking down the defense, and passing. I need my Asta slide. Even if if I'm on like a 6'8 build or 6'9 build, I'm still using the normal step back instead of the Luka or the Jimmy Butler step back, just because I need my Asa slide. The speed boost off of it is one of the fastest in the game. And then little things like triple threat style, I switch between Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. I actually like Kobe Bryant better. I just have Michael Jordan on. LeBron passed out because I have the 75. But look, Kyle Lowry hop jumper, and then the Trae Young fadeaway. If you don't get the Trae Young fade, Pro 2 is really good. Devin Booker, I heard, is good, but it's a little slow. Normal 2 is a little slow. I'd probably lean towards the Pro 2 if you are above 6'4". So you guys can play around with that. But I'm saying if you're 6'4" under, I'm definitely 100% using the Trae Young fadeaway. Remember, don't hold right trigger when you're using the Trae Young fadeaway. You'll get a bad animation if you hold it with right trigger. You get, way better make percentage if you don't hold right trigger when you fade away with the Trae Young. I don't know if you guys knew that. If you don't, I got you. But any other fadeaway in the game, hold right trigger. Like I'm gonna push y'all towards using Pro 2 if you guys are 6'5" and above. Go ahead and try that. If not, there's other ones that can work better for people. I see some people use Kevin Durant, and I mean that works for them. So it's kind of like there's also best animations in the game, but there's also what you're best with. So you guys definitely have to play around. You're not going to get the best things in one video. You kind of have to explore it and just play with it a little bit, Brian. Figure out what works best for you, what cue works best for you. A lot of people have different latencies and all that stuff. So definitely play around with these animations. But these dribbling animations are what I'm using for season 5. I didn't change any of my dribbling animations because all of season 5's dribble moves are absolute piss. Like all the season 5 dribble moves animations, there's the Jokic hop jumper, which is all right. It's pretty nice, but it's not better than the Kevin Durant hop jumper. But just season 5 didn't have good rewards at all. We know this, and it doesn't have good dribble moves. That's why you guys see me back in the Pro-Am, because whenever the game gets stale every year, more towards the end of the year, I get into Pro-Am. I didn't expect to be playing point guard in Pro-Am. I would expect to play lock, but they needed a point guard, so I'm gonna fill that role and get better as the year goes on. That's what makes the game fun for me. When the game gets stale, I'm gonna try new things. I'm gonna get into Pro-Am. You guys even see me playing stage last video. I'm hoping next season is a little bit better because this season ass, and the season before this been pretty dookie. I'm hoping they gotta bring in some fire animations and then even some NBA mascots next season, bro. They got to, because the game is getting at Park right now. It's pretty bad. So I've been sticking to rec, grinding out my builds, grinding out my rep, but also Pro-Am, just trying to develop as a Pro-Am player. You guys will definitely see my new 6'1" build like you guys see in the rec. You guys are definitely gonna see a build video on that. I made a new 6'1", and I made him to my style. He's still meta, but he has a couple things that cater to the way I play. So it's gonna make me better or make me feel more comfortable on this build. I just gotta get his badges grinded out. He's like a 92 overall right now. Just gotta get his badges, his core badges, and that build video will be out. He's looking nasty already, I'm not gonna lie, but that's mainly towards because of the animations that I have on, and not more so of the build, because the build, he ain't all upgraded right now. But I love y'all boys. I appreciate you if you've stayed throughout the whole entire video. Don't forget, guys, if you guys need a 2K Labs premium membership, bro, because 2K be lying about the grades, bro. Go ahead, use code COZA 20% off, and I love y'all boys. Catch y'all in the next video or stream.